People always say small towns are safer, that nothing bad ever really happens there. Everyone knows everyone. Doors stay unlocked. Smiles come easy. But nobody tells you what those smiles are hiding. I lived in a town like that once. Postcard perfect, so quiet it felt holy. And that's where I learned something important. Some towns don't protect you from evil. They protect evil from you.
I moved to the town of Ashford Creek in the late summer of 2014. Population just under 4,000. One main road, a white church on a hill, a diner where everyone already knew what you'd order before you even sat down. I wasn't born there. That mattered more than I understood at the time. I came for a teaching job at the local high school. A fresh start, a quiet life. That was the lie I told myself. From the very first week, people were friendly. A little too friendly. They asked where I came from, why I chose Ashford Creek, how long I planned to stay. Not if I planned to stay, how long. The sheriff, Mark Halverson, welcomed me personally. Big handshake, cold eyes. "Nothing bad ever happens here," he said. "We take care of our own." It sounded comforting. It wasn't. First cracks. The first strange thing happened in October. A student of mine, Lena Whitmore, 16, stopped coming to class. Bright kid, quiet, always sat by the window. I asked the office what happened. They said she moved away. No goodbye card, no school records showing a transfer. When I asked another student, he just shrugged. Her family had problems, he said. Like that explained everything. A week later, I noticed her desk was gone. Not empty, gone, as if she'd never existed. I started asking questions. Not aggressively, just casually. People's smiles tightened. At the diner, conversation stopped when I walked in. At the grocery store, aisles cleared. That Sunday, the pastor preached about forgiveness, about not digging into the past. Some things, he said, are better left in God's hands. Everyone nodded. I felt watched. One night, the school janitor, an old man named Earl, caught me staying late. As we walked out, he pointed toward the woods behind the football field. "You hear about the creek?" he asked. Ashford Creek ran through those woods. Black water, slow moving. I shook my head. "They say it remembers," Earl said. "People who go missing, it keeps them." I laughed it off. He didn't smile back. Gaslighting. 2 more disappearances that year. A drifter, a woman who worked nights at the mill. Same explanation every time. They left, they had issues, they weren't from here. When I pushed harder, Sheriff Halverson pulled me aside. "You're making people uncomfortable," he said. "This is a peaceful town." There it was again, that word, peaceful.
Everything changed the night I found Lena's backpack. It was buried near the creek, half rotted. Inside, her notebooks. One page stopped me cold. She'd written names, the sheriff, the pastor, 3 business owners. At the bottom, one sentence. "They say the creek forgives." I didn't sleep that night. The next evening, my power went out. A knock at the door. Sheriff Halverson stood there, the pastor beside him, and Earl. No smiles. "We need to talk," the sheriff said. They took me to the creek. Lantern light danced on the water. That's when they told me the truth. Ashford Creek wasn't cursed. It was convenient. For decades, when someone became a problem, a whistleblower, an unwanted child, a stranger who asked too many questions, they were taken to the creek. Accidents, runaways, disappearances. The town stayed clean, perfect. Then the sheriff looked at me. "You weren't supposed to find anything." Hands grabbed my arms. I screamed, and the creek waited. I don't remember how I escaped. Just running, bleeding, sirens in the distance, state police. Someone had called anonymously. Ashford Creek made national news. Bodies were found. Graves unearthed. The sheriff was arrested. The pastor resigned. The town said they were shocked. They said they had no idea. Today, Ashford Creek still looks beautiful. New families move in, fresh paint, fresh smiles, and the creek still runs quietly through the woods.